Unlike any other number, right? 369 is created through 1 and 2, through 1 and 5, through 1 and 8. If we would minus these numeric values, I would end up with 1, 4, 7. To move on, step 2. 4, 2, 4, 5, 9. 4 and 8 is 12. 1 and 2 is 3. 8, 2. Sorry, that's not 8. To continue on with this, 7 plus 2 is 9. 7 plus 5 is 12. 1 and 2 is 3. 7 plus 8 is 15. 1 and 5 is 6. When we minus it, we get 1, 4, 7. 1 minus, 1 minus, 1 minus. When we minus 4 from 2, and just to let you know where it comes from, here's my 1, 4, 7. Here's my 2, 5, 8. This system is perfect. This is a system. It's not just we come into life and this is not a system. This is a system. I don't know what they use around the world for addition for using a calculator, but this is what we use in North America. This is what I use in North America. So when I minus 4 from 2, 5 from 4, 8 from 4, I end up with 214. DNA, alpha, beta. 1 and 2 is 3 and 4, DC. 1 and 4 is 5, 2, 5 is Earth. 1 and 4 equals to 5 equals to the moon. 7 and 4 is 11. 1 and 1 is 2, alpha, beta. When we have over here, 7 minus 2 is 5. 7 minus 5 is 2. And 7 minus 8 is 1. 1, 2, 5. This is part of memory. 1 and 2, electric company. 1 and 2 is 3. 3 and 5, electric company. 5 and 2 is 7. 1 and 7 is the gates of the spirit of the half-life. And the reason is I don't have a dice here, but 1 and 7 cannot be done in a dice. It is the highest and the lowest number on a single cube. So now we're going to go with what happens with 1 and 7. When we divide it, we end up with 142. Step higher, step higher, step higher, step higher, step higher. Here we get the silver matrix. Here we get the gateway to the heavens. Here we're inducted into the moon in Jesus. Here is the moon. Here is Jesus. This number will recreate this number. This number will create I am and the cube and Nibiru. The first two numbers is all I want. This is the sun. This is the cycle in the beta heaven. This one over here is the cat. It is also 5 to 9. 5 and 9 the reverse of each other. There are odds in the game of craps, which will tell you a different story. Moon number is number 57. The reverse of moon is 51, Mars. Over here is the same numeric value that will create 1 times 7, 1 plus 7, which will G and H, gateway to the heaven and the sun. The spirit of 76, when you multiply this and add this up, it'll equal to 42, and 13 equals to 55. It will create a straight, and it creates the matrix. This will create your Christ, and he is 1. This is the pig's pregnancy, and it is equal to 2 moons. 57 and 57 is 114. But 5 and 5 is 10, equaling to 1. 7 and 7 is 14. 1 and 4 equals to 5. 1 and 5, the gateway is in through Mars. 9 is your birth through your gateway. And then you have 1, 2, 8. Your 1 moon to your cycle in the matrix of the word moon through the gateway and the communication of the 9 lives of the cat. It's just that's the way these numbers, and if you noticed, every single one, 1, 4, 2, 8, 5, 7, 1, 2, 8. There is no 3, 6, and 9 when we're using the division with the 7. In step number 2, again, with using the division of the 7, we end up here, electric company, with 333, 666. These two, this one here represents the pig. Look at that, 7 and 3 come together. This is also the cube comes together, and Nibiru. When you see 333, it is the mass, it is the red sun, okay, Nibiru, the mass, the cube, and it is the freedom. The word freedom equals to 66. But now, the freedom 66 is now using the I-80. The I-80 is an expression of, in French, will tell you 4 times 20 equals to 80. That is your interstate 80, which is now bypassing 66, which also equals woman, which is 38, and 28, which means the cycle of the moon, and gold. Here's your I-80. All zeros equal 6. We'll now have 86. And that is the house, and that is the spirit of 76, because the odds we get in the game of craps. So every one of these will tell a different story. I'm still a little confused on where they go. Here is your moon. Here's your DNA. Here's your sun fox DNA. Again, through the moon. Jesus. This one over here, Jesus, ends up to be Q, and ends up to be the skies of Saturn, because this is the numeric value. Saturn numeric value is 93, which is also 31. So it took 3 times 31 or 3 times 13 to create this. So we're going to go 13 plus 31 plus 13, or we're going to go 31 plus 13 plus 31. So one of them equals 257, the other one equals to 75, both representing the moon. Now when I divide this by 3, it is 19, and that is the spirit. How do we create 19? 1 times 3, 1 plus 3 will create 4 and 3. 4 times 3, 4 plus 3 will create 12 and 7 equals to 19. And I always like to look at the creation, JC, Jesus Christ, if you want to look at it, or the GD God, the gates of the divide. And it all shows me through the moon. 1 and 3, 4, 1 and 3, 4, 1 and 3, 4. 4, 4, 4. And 44 will create phi. All created from number 22. And in French, this letter means life, energy. And the reason it means life, because the 22nd letter is a V. And the V in Roman numerals is 5. And the X in Roman numerals is 10. And the X in the alphabet is 24. And the reverse of that is C3 for creation. 1 times 1, 1 plus 1 equals to 2 and 1, alpha beta. The ox and the house. Love. So this is my numeric connection to all these values. This is how everything sets out. Then I'd like to multiply 7 times 8, 7 plus 8, 7 times 9, 7 plus 9, 7 times 7, which is the Christ, will come out to electric company. And this number over here, this is the half-life of creation. 7 times 7 is your 49, your creation connected through the sun and Uranus. Your freedom is in 76. Your freedom is 66 in the spirit of 76. Your 1.16, which is your half-life. And here is your birth inside the sun. Your moon shows you your energy. It shows you your alpha, beta, 3 and 8 comes together, telling me gold, telling me Jesus, telling me beta, creation. Creation of the house. So I'm not really sure what this all means, what we should do with it. And then here is the 3. I just like to use 3 and 7. And this is going to tell me something else. Everyone tells me something else. Here I have again. How can we bring back? Here is my electric company through DC. Here is gold. Here is the heaven, 2.666. What does it all mean? I don't know, but these calculations are real calculations. I'm just not 100% sure what they mean, other than their multiplication and what words come out through the numbers. 33 comes out mass. 32, which is also 32, 3 divided by 2 is 1.5. 1.5, and Mars is 1.5. 1.5 times any number will bring you to the half-life. So your 60-second clock at 1.5 would now give you your 90-second clock. So it seems like our clock has been reduced somehow. So by creating this inside the 90, do you understand why? Because I put a dot here, a dot here, a dot here, a dot here, a dot here. I have 9 dots. If each one is valued at 10, I would have a total of 90. We only can use the inside area, so we run life at 60 seconds for a true value of 90 seconds. So we're running to 60 seconds 1.5 times as fast as it should be, and that's the way that our sun system has been set up, and the vibration of the bodies, the arc of the bodies, the arc of our bodies in the 10, 10, 10 world. And that is the letter M for 1000 is the letter M, so we are marking the spot. Something to do with the east and the parallel worlds. The asterisk that goes at the end here is located on your keyboard on number 8. So I can't really tell you much more than this, than the DC and the pigs. 333, 3 months, 3 weeks, 3 days, the pig's pregnancy. And again, I'm not telling you much of a story, but this is the story divided by 3s, divided by 7s. And the Mayans, there's a Mayan thing divided up. And that number 3 and number 7 divides by all those numbers. Right now, I just want to end this 1, 2, 3 by 47 or 47 by 43 cycles. And this will equal to 2021, or the Hebrew year of 5781, where we get the moon and Venus. When we divide this by pi, we end up with 19 and 27, telling me the spirit of the red sun DNA. Win a big red sun. Thank you for watching this video.